these. Ooh, that's like modern. This one, that's the .9. How do you describe that? There'll be a name for that somewhere. This one, like that, that's more urban, I think. Maybe. Or autumn foresty colours. We've got normal foresty. That is classic, I think. Got that trench, nice and dandy. If you're like me and love a bargain, then you're going to love the link in the description, as it's going to take you to Instant Gaming, which is a platform that will save you a lot of money on all of your games. This includes Steam, GOG, PlayStation and Xbox also, as well as many others. I've bought a couple of games from here and saved myself some money. You should too. The link is in the description. Be sure to check it out. You'll actually be surprised just how much you will save. Not only will it be helping me out, but you'll be helping yourself out as well. Be sure to check it out. The link's in the description. Thank you. Howdy doody everybody, welcome back to another MoisTea gaming video where we're going to be having another dabble at this, the tank game, Arms Trade Tanks Tycoon, but with a twist. Now we did it already where we had a dabble with the British, that's all that is available in the demo, and we're going to start a new campaign and everything else. We'll go for MoisTea Tankage again, because why? That's spelled wrong. Tank age, that will do. Oh, company name. Moist. Just got Moist Tankage will do. And we're gonna go for that one and something like that. Yeah, we know all the tutorial because we've done it. Yes, excellent. Right. This is what everyone has access to. But check this out. This is the development build one. There's no music on it and it's very basic. But they've changed a lot. But one of the good things that there are available on this one is the fact that their proving grounds are on here. So what I'm going to... wait, on this one as well, there's not so much as a campaign. It's a little bit weird. I'll have to show you. So here we go. Welcome to the development build of Arms Trade Tank Tycoon. I always mix that up. We continue to progress with the game development and we are very excited to share some of our most recent changes that have been implemented in the game. Check out all this, blah 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 blah. So there isn't really a proper campaign in this one. A lot of the things are already done. There's no music here, stuff like that, but as you can see it already looks much nicer. Things work in a slightly different way as well. Clicking on the research building, you have a look and you think, what, do we have all this already? No, we don't, but we've got some people we can stick in. Research lines, there's nothing there. That's because we've already got it all. Engineering, this is where you can have a proper play. Things that you can look forward to. All things are now represented in a full 3D model and mounting wherever you bung it on. The camera and everything is better. You've got X-ray for internal bits, which was semi-implemented before, but now there's more of it. Each modification has different variants. Say you've got a door to get into your tank. That door could be a reinforced door, and that will give you more hull thickness, for example, or it can be a light door, which could potentially improve your crew comfort because it's easy to open. For example, there's, no, it's probably rubbish, but there's a couple of little bits in there like that. I'll show you as we go on. There's loads of bits. I'm still yet to really have a full-on dabble at this, but you can see everything looks a little bit different. Now, we do have lots of other various bits. These are the variants that I've told you about. So we've got a hull hatch Mark 1, yeah, standard. That's the blueprint for it. Then you have one of these lightweight. So there you go. As I said, decreased weight and required resources at the cost of decreased performance. So you get on here less whole top thickness, but it's lighter and everything else. And then you've got this one, which is thickened, quite the opposite. Increases the weight and cost, but it's safer. There's loads of different variations of bits like that everywhere in this. Loads. What's this switch camera do? I'm not too sure. Forward and back. Oh, that might just circle around. Yeah, the one thing that you've clicked on. The other one does the whole thing as a do. Yeah, there's so much more here. You've got all the different wheels there, for example. Components. You've got all the different doodahs on here. Improved female sponson. That's definitely different. Combo sponson. That's the one that I wanted in the campaign that we've done. Sticking that on the top. I originally thought that that was the top of the German tank when I first installed it, but apparently it's not. That goes on the Liberty one. Then you've got different guns and different variations of it, as you can see. That one's a bit shorter, like that. That one's got a chair in it, stuff like that. You can modify it all. Over here you've got the different machine guns, which you can all modify as well. Now these are all blueprints, but you can get them made. Same goes with the engine, just like before, and all the tracks. Now you've got everything installed. You've already got the blueprints for everything. In the dev build, there's not a campaign as such. We had seen just one piece of this. Because it would be identical to the other side, I guess. Now this is a nice juicy feature. This is the reverse engineering thing. Now I'm presuming in the campaign you will have to actually capture some of these things, but not right now. Here we've just kind of grabbed it and you'll be able to dabble with it. You can click on certain parts of the thing. For example, the track. We'll go for the... Oh, there's a cannon at the front. Where's that gone? Somewhere. Or the engine. The hull itself. You've got shielded gun mount. All this kind of malark. You can set people on to reverse engineer that. I'm not going to do that just now, though. We do apparently have money, and I don't want to spend it all because I don't know how we're going to get more. But that is what that is. Now, this is the designs. We have the hulls, which is quite nice. So we don't have any actually made, but the designs for each hull here is much more convenient. We can potentially make a new Mark 1, for example, and a new Whippet and stuff like that. We can go for a new Mark 8 or the International tank. Warehouse, we've got our supply lines again. I do like the new look of this. Everything else. Production hall. Again, you'll be able to make your own different tankies. There is no supply lines as of yet. Presuming all of it is being redone. Nothing in the museum, but let's have a quick look at the proving grounds. So we'll be able to have our tanks run around in there. But what I am going to do is try to utilize both things. Now, I'm not too sure exactly how we get money in this or whatever. There is a way to move time on, which is just parts of the game, because you do have people to do. Let's have a look at administration. We can't really stick more people in, as far as I can tell, unless there's planning and stick it up here somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. But still, we can have a fiddle around. Now, what I'm wanting to do is potentially design a tank on here and go it through the testing grounds and seeing how it performs before we do it on the campaign. That seems to be a way forward for me. And with all the lessons that we have learned from the first one, first we couldn't shoot, and then we finally could shoot, but then we couldn't get there because the engines were knackered. And then when we finally could get there, we got shot because the enemy found out how to shoot as well, and we got destroyed thoroughly. And then the campaign ended because it's a demo. So I'm going to try and do it again. What I am going to have to do, though, is because there is no music in this part, but there is in the other, I'm going to have to install my own music, which is completely fine, just so it sounds decent. So let's just have a quick dabble in here. Let's have a look in the designs and see what we can do. Now, we've not actually done anything in here, but if we have a quick look at Design Mark 1, then you can stick an engine in it and different tracks. Now, we should have everything already installed. Oh, you can edit things in engineering. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, you've got your different bits. So this is the blueprint. Blueprint Mark 1. Yeah, okay. I like it, I like it. So this comes with all of this stuff as well. You can even decide what is stuck on the, well, what's it made of. You can even choose that, which is exceptionally nice. And oh look, sights! Isn't that wonderful? I wish we knew how good they were when we started the campaign. Now, we're obviously not going to be able to get it exactly how it is in the demo, because there's a lot of extra things in here. Things have been tweaked and everything else. For example, there's a volume thing now, which is how much space you have inside the tank and whatnot, and each component uses that. But we can get it close enough. I mean, we've even actually got the rounds of ammunition here, which is wonderful. I wish we knew that as well, because apparently we never had any in our tanks. But for the sake of having a dabble, let's just legit have a dabble now. I'm going to build a Mark 1 tank, stick some guns on it, and whiz it round the proving grounds. We can potentially stick some sights on here, so that's going to be a periscope. Not entirely sure what that is, but we'll stick a periscope on there because I'm pretty sure that is on the other one. We'll go for some normal iron. That's just iron, really. Might go for some steel, and we'll go for bolted assembly because you can stick it back together again. Ammunition storage, yes please. This is obviously a different variety of it anyway. We don't want to stick some signal lights on it. We'll just stick some radios in it or something. For example, this we can go for a internal comm Mark 2. That does give some access to the outside, tank to tank. Having a gander. More shell storage, and then we've got some fuel storage. Why not? We've got something over here. If I could just scroll. Yeah, that looks dandy to me. Assign 71 days. What? Oh, right. Yeah, see, we need to stick more men on it. Oh, that needs a slider. 15 days maximum. What? Right, okay, so we'll get that going. Money doesn't seem to have gone down. Maybe it is unlimited. Would be marvellous. But yeah, we need to do a bit of that. So they're going to be making the hull. We also need to be looking at the engine. I would go for the rubbish one at first. Yes, we need to make a new one of them. That's in draft. We need to edit that in engineering. So let's have a gander. Let's see what we can do with this. So that's our engine, an absolute ginormous thing of everything. Got lots of different things on it. I mean, that'll do. I don't really care. Yes, please. Not enough employees. What? I'm going to have to pass time along here. Let's just go on +10 and see what happens. Here we go. Here we go. Component Mark 1 engineering done. Yeah, so let's go back. It lets me go to the design bureau. I think. Yeah, I do wish these wouldn't pop up every time. But we've got our Mark 1, I think. Yeah. Edit this engine in engine. Oh, no, we don't need to, do we? We'd need to edit the engine. We'll go for it anyway. See what happens. We can stick a lot of people on that. That's the engine done. What else can we do? There's our engine. Nice and snug. As you can see, there's lots of different bits in here. More detail in the thing itself, which is quite nice. Tracks. We need some tracks. We'll go for the centipede. We'll have a gander at that. 0%. It's in draft, so let's just have a quick gander. That's fine. I'm not bothered enough. Just get me one of these, please. That will be lovely. Again, engine, tracks. Now we need some of these. Now, I would like to just have a double combo sponsored. And see what happens with that armored plate. Ooh, that's interesting. We can go for the combo sponsor. Again, we're going to have to design one of them. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's just see if I can wing my way through this. We've got another combo spot. Oh, you can pick and choose which one you want on each side. That's interesting. Now, on here, we're going to want a 6-pounder. Yeah. And another 6. Oh, no, one of them. That's it, one of them. MGs, we can go for a Vickers, because why not? Here, we'll do the same. Sign. Complete the engineering of all components. Yeah, right, so I'll have to go do that. Rightio, here we go. As you can see, this is a little bit more completed. Because it's not a blueprint anymore. See, the different textures are a lot nicer and everything else. They've got some lights on there. You can really actually see what is going on. Cool, okie dokie. Now we've stuck an engine in there. Like so. And not only that, but all those other bits are in there that we designated. Tracks, bung some of them on. Almost looks wooden. A bit weird. It's actually just going to be a prototype. And we have some figures up here. Mass limit. Volume limit. That's something we need to look at. Rounds of shells and everything else. Well, nothing currently. Fuel, crew, commander, blah 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 blah. Awareness, aiming, comfort, crew, com, external and internal, mobility, and everything else. Okie dokie. Then we have our things that we designed. Just put one on that side. That's right. You can have different ones on different sides. Not too sure why you would do this, but it is what it is. That, I don't even know what that is. We just kind of bunged it all together. And then another one on that side now. Excellent. We stuck a gun in it. Like so. And then another one on that side. Stickers, MGs everywhere, like so. Is there anything else we can go? No, not currently. Nice. I think that is everything. Oh, no, it's not. Don't make that mistake again. Crew, commander. We need one of them. We need a driver. Oh, it's not going to go anywhere. We can stick a gunner in and another gunner. And another gunner. We can stick a loader in. How many mechanics does this thing want? Mechanic. We'll go for another mechanic and another... Ooh, gunner? Loader gunner? We'll go for another loader gunner. One of them might fall over and have an accident. Expendables. Ammunition. Excellent. Radio. Don't know what half of these are. Let's have a look. That is damage, obviously. Kinetic penetration. Ooh. Range, not very much. That one is much better. High explosive Mark III. We'll have some of that. Oh, you've got the number and everything. Ooh, you got a slider. Special Mark 1. What does that do? Kinetic penetration. Oh, it does more damage. I see. Oh, ooh, what's this one? Shock penetration. That'll be shrapnel, I presume. Well, that is actually quite nice. I'm going to get rid of the HE and go for the special. We can really blow some people up. And then we're going to go for some... Yeah, then I'm going to go for HE as well. Stick some of that in. And then I'm going to go for some armor piercing, just in case it doesn't do it. Then in here we have some Ammunition storage. Yes, lots of that, because we never, ever, ever, ever have enough. And we've got some liquid petroleum. Excellent. Let's go for one of them and stick it to the max. Paint. Ooh. Oh, look at these. This is nice. Can I get rid of this hood? That would be nice. Oh, what is this? Why do we have alarm bells? Crew performance is absolutely abysmal. Protection, stealth, abysmal. I think it's coming up with lots of alarm-looking things, so we'll have to have a gander. Not a bad-looking thing at all. Let's have a look at some of these. Ooh, that's like old modern. We've got this one. That's quite nice. Oh, that's... How do you describe that? There'll be a name for that somewhere. This one, I like that. That's more urban, I think. Maybe. Or autumn foresty colours. Then we've got normal foresty. That is more classic, I think. Muddy bits. We've got darkened ground. Is that what we call that? Grey and boring. Interesting. I like these. I suppose camouflage will come into it to a degree of where you are. So if we're going to go for Western Front, I suppose we'll go for, I don't know, I quite like the look of that one. That's quite nice. A bit deserty. That one's quite funky. This one looks insane. We'll go for the insane one. A sign. Oh wow, if we had one man on that, it will take 570 days. That is mental. But we can get that down to just over a month, or we'll leave them to that. There we go, that wasn't so bad. Let's have a gander. It won't be in there, will it? It will be in the... No, I don't want to quit the designs bit. Oh, there we go, that's it. The paint, I think you can stick various bits on it. I may have not selected it properly. Oh, hang on. No, this is just me dilly-dallying. Let's see if we can stick it in here. It's got me an option now. It's saying there's major defects to it. Loose tracks. What? Be sure to amend the defects in order to lessen their negative impacts on both attributes and on the tank's reputation. Internal obstructions, -13. Man, that is extreme. Jamming feed mechanism. Oh, another one. Oh, wow. Limited space. Limited space. Well, it will be. It's a tank. Misplaced. I mean, misplaced ammunition? What am I going to do about that? Is it doing it? Oh, there we go. Let's have a gander. Oh, here we go. Welcome to the proving grounds. Here you can test drive an already assembled Mark 1 tank and see if you will manage to fulfill the base trials. Conditions communicated by the Landscape Committee. Some are more important notes in the proving grounds. One, tank is controlled by... Oh, you actually do it yourself. Okay. Aiming is done with the help of green target mark. In the basic trials, you are to score 300 points in 10 minutes and something, the tactical card, if you succeed. Score points are assigned based on your progression on the trials range. 15 points are awarded for reaching control point. 10 points are awarded for destroying a tank, dummy target. Well, we'd be knackered if we only had MGs on it then, won't we? And then dummy target, watch out for your ammo. Oh, watch out for your ammo. Oh, 5 points is awarded for destroying an infantry dummy. Oh, so that is all coming. Oh, jeez, what was that? That is so loud. Oh, that's the forward MG. Secondary weapon. What was it? What else do you have? Oh, is that all we have access to right now? Let's go. Well, this thing's actually quite romping along. Get over that trench, nice and dandy. It's doing alright. Oh no. The turret would have got stuck there. These hills are proving a little bit nuisancey. Oh, I can zoom out, that's nice. Not seen any targets yet. I think we're just... Oh, what's that? That's so loud. Oh, we murdered it. I think we got there. Try and get up here. Bit of a run up, probably needed. Oh, that just didn't do anything there. We can't get up that. Are you mad? Come on. Come on. That's it. It's not going to get there. So how do we do that? That ain't happening. Can't we use the other weapon? Not too sure. Just skip that one for now, shall we? The MG is so loud. I murdered that. Probably should have ran over it. Can we back up onto it? Surely, right? You'd think. Oh, it will. Oh, nice. Okay, right. We can back onto it. Kind of. Hopefully we don't fall down this gap. And off we go again. The next one is over here. Oh, we're going to break the tank again. Wheel thing is a little bit weird. We'll slalom round here. Come on, there we go. I think there's about 8 people in this and we're throwing them around. Hey, what we're shooting at here? Something. I need to go over here. Now there's some targets. I need to swap weapons, man. Not a turret attack. A little bit awkward, not gonna lie. Alright, so that's all done. And we're gonna have to shoot those tanks now. Is that part of it, or are they meant to be just bits for us to deal with? They're the Liberties. Look at the size difference to them. Looks like a baby. Very cumbersome is this thing. Not the fastest thing in the world, not gonna lie. Can you change weapon or anything? That's a question I'd like to know. Struggles to get up here, but it kind of does. Where we're going to have to go now? Left, I knew it. No, we're stuck again. Fell in a hole. No! Ayo, ayo, ayo. Might be onto something here. Can we rescue this? Oh. Yes! Right, big hole there. We'll avoid that. Go this way. Try and pick a smooth bit of track. Now we're up here. There's some infantry. Murder them. Don't know how loud that is going to be on... Oh, there's some more over there. Oh, I need to use the other gun. Why won't you let me use the other gun? That is infuriating. Why, we've got them. What are we going to do when we get to a tank? Don't know how loud that is going to be on YouTube. I do apologise. Right. Turn around. Oh no. Just back it up, back it up, back it up. Go, 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 go. Don't get stuck again. Right, off we go. Got 3 minutes to get a few points. What? What are you stuck on? There's nothing there. Don't make me turn around. Come on, come on. Might be on this for a while. We're gonna get there, I promise you that. I think I may have actually got this stuck. What else can we press? Nothing? Yeah, I think we have broke it. So, but we can clearly see that that was flawed beyond belief. It couldn't get anywhere when it got to a hill, so that needs to be addressed. I'm going to leave this episode here. As you can see, there's some good stuff to come. And lots of fiddling around. Make sure you stick around to make sure you see them. And I'll see you in the next episode. Come and join the Discord if you haven't already. I'm on there quite a bit. It'd be good to have a chin wag. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.